Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimer in the description box. Timestamps included for your convenience. See you in the video.
Well, hello, my beautiful stars. I hope you're all doing very, very well. I just decided to take a little bit of a break from the royals, just to give us a little bit of a palette cleanser. And so I have got a question here from a member, the Gold Baxter. The Gold Baxter, thank you very much for your question. And the question is about Natalie Wood, that drowned. This was way before I really knew anything and everything. I mean, I think I just started going to school in 1981. And she died on November the 29th, 1981, at the age of 43 by drowning off the Catalina Island, California, under mysterious circumstances. And this 29th of November actually resonates with me quite a bit as well, because that was my late grandmother on my father's side. That was her birthday, and my dad was on the 27th. So we're looking here at your Sagittarius. So in the cards, we're going to be looking for things like wands, or for temperance, or things in those lines. So let us ask the cards, and I'm going to ask upright and reverse two questions. Upright, at the top will be, was it with malice? And the bottom was going to be an accident or something else. So with malice at the top and an accident at the bottom. Because there was also further information that then came out, because apparently the was first recorded just as a drowning, but then later on in 2011, Dennis Gavin admitted to withholding information, stating that there was a fight between Wood and Wagner before she disappeared. Okay. And then the cause of death in 2012 was amended to a certificate to include, besides the drowning, under undetermined factors. Okay, so let's see what the cards are telling us today. Let's have a look here, and let's see what the cards have got to tell us here. Okay, and let's cut these cards. They are basically ready, because I cleared the energy off them just before I started this, because these cards of mine was a little bit not wanting to play so nicely. But before I get into the reading, this beautiful crystal, I used it this morning, and the energy that is in this thing is unbelievable. I put it onto my third eye, and I put it on my crown chakra, and the tingles and the vibrations that came from this thing, it at times almost felt like little electric shocks. It literally felt like electric shocks that was running through it. I just absolutely love this. And then also directly after I did this, because I had to just do some grounding and meditation and stuff, I was working on the shop where I set up all the little bits and pieces, getting all the nitty gritty sorted out before I can start creating. It's going to be through Shopify. I've set up Visas, MasterCards, PayPal, and Afterpay on it. But what to do to get it all set up and sorted out. So let's have a look and see what the cards have got to tell us before we distract too much. Malice, other circumstances. Let's have a look here. Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Moon in reverse, the Six of Pentacles upright, Judgment upright, 4, 5, 6, Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So here we have got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is telling me it's It's a soft yes. Malice. Okay. And that was very unexpected. My mop that was standing upright by the entrance of the boat literally just fell over. Let's continue. The sun upright. The tower in reverse. The world in reverse. Oh, goody, 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 goody. That stickies have come off. Eight of Cups upright. The Six of Cups upright. The Hierophant. And the Lovers in reverse. Let's get this up. I can see I've cut us off a little bit again. Okay. There's her energy, the Knight of Wands. That's her energy. Remember I said let's have a look for Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. That's her fiery energy. But something else is also is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So it's a tie. It's a tie. Don't you guys just love it when it does this to us? Don't you guys just love it when it does this to us? It's a tie. I'm looking at this center here, how these are all upright. Those are reverse. That's reverse, reverse, upright. The whole sort of central block here is upright. Whew. Okay. There's Knight of Wands. That's her energy. The Sevens of Wands, there are no options. There's no other choices. Because if this Seven of Cups were upright, I would say it was many choices. But it's almost telling me there was no choices. There was not a choice. She didn't have a choice in the matter. This Moon in reverse, upright, it is the illusions, delusions. It is an illumination. It is illuminated. Something is getting illuminated out of this. The Six of Pentacles. This is 2 for you, 1 for me, 3 for you. Unfair distribution. But everybody is still getting something. Was there a fight about money? Was there money involved? Was there a fight about money? This is Judgment. It's telling me that she was called to the heavens. There is the partnership. This shows me that that's her and her husband, Wagner and her, the partnership. But the Four of Cups in reverse, she can see what is in front of her. Was there a medical issue? Was there a medical issue? Was there an agreement about a medical issue? Let's look here. The Sun here, under the Knight of Wands. She was a shining star. She was a star. She was bright. She was in the, but also Wagner was also. Here's the Tower moment. And if it was upright, I would say it was God-made. But in reverse, it is man-made. This is taking her, the world in reverse, she's saying, is taking her to the underworld. It almost looks like somebody underwater drowning. The Eight of Cups here. Look at all the cups here. Look at all the emotion in this. There was so much emotion involved in here. There was so much emotion involved in here. Was there a fight about money and a potential divorce coming? I don't see a divorce card here. But this Eight of Cups is telling me, okay, the police or whatever else had the information and they closed the case and they walked away. This is the new information. The Six of Cups is the new information that came out to the authorities about the fight and the partnership. And here's the Lovers. The Lovers in reverse is telling me the fight. But nothing can be found. Let's have a look and see here if we have got anything else to give us clarity. Let's have a look. Underlying. What have we got clarity? There's the fight. The Five of Swords. It was the relief of a burden. Queen of Wands. Upright. That's her energy as well. Her fiery energy. Her Sagittarian fire energy. There's the black cat with the secrets. Two of Pentacles. Look at the water there. Look at the cards, how they're listening to us. The ocean. The ocean here. Water. Was a bit of both. A bit of both. And was about money. And we need to look at it from a different angle. And there's all the tears, money loss, and an unhappy family. It was foolish. I'm going to leave the Strength card here on the side. This Five of Swords here in reverse. That was the fight. But there was something more to it. And there was a release. She wanted to break free from something. That's the energy. She was looking forward. It was a bit of both. Money loss. All the money here. All the money falling away. Lots and lots of tears about the money. The Ten of Swords, that's the death. There was not a happy family. We need to look at this from a different angle. And it was foolish. She was trying to tame the lion, which led to her demise. Bit of both, but we'll never know. And there's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Money. There was a fight. Guys, I'm wrapping this up. There was a fight about money. But I think also there might have been a life insurance policy. And I think she had a medical condition. She might have been drunk. It was a drunk, that's it. There was a drunken fight. There was a drunken fight. There was a fight in drunken stupor. And it was all about money, all about competing and everything else. And it was an accident. There was no malice intent. But in the moment of the fight, she might have stormed off and fell overboard. Let's just quickly ask. Cards, can you quickly tell us? Did she just fall overboard, or was she pushed in a fight? Did she just fall overboard, or was she pushed in a fight? It was in a fight. And there she is again. You guys saw me shuffling. Was a bit of both. Yeah, there we go. You saw me shuffling. And that's... You saw me shuffling. There we go. King of Swords. It was all about... There was a fight about money. It was definitely a fight about money. And it was a combination of both events. It was a combination of both events that led to her demise. And it was about money. Yeah. money troubles. And there was a swift action. It was money, 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 money. And no opportunities. I think she was not going to be, and was in defense of what happened, and was the breakup of the family. And there's the energy as well. The wands. All the fire energy. Oh, it was a drunken stupor. It happened in a drunken stupor fight. And I think she stormed off and she ran away. And somewhere along the line, she tripped and she fell overboard. But the catalyst of this whole thing was a fight about money while they were drunk. And there's the death. It was all about money. Drunken stupor about money. She stormed off, tripped and fell overboard. So the catalyst was the fight. The catalyst was the fight. You see again, bit of both. Bit of both. And there was no victory for anybody. But we'll never know the real truth. There's Temperance. There she is. Temperance. Wasn't a drunken stupor. There's the water. There is the water. And her fire was put out. There you go. She was talking to us, guys, with all this fire energy, with all the wands energy. She was talking to us. It was a bit of both. It was a bit of both. What more do I say? Thank you for watching. A little bit something different, and I'll get back to some royal questions and stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.